Hey, it's poppin' Logan. My name is Douglas. I got your boy John here, and we got some
Oof.
girthy videos to share with you
Some
today.
fat videos.
Now, about 5 or 6 years ago, no, like around 6 years ago, we found there's this really girthy video that was posted on YouTube by PETA, and it's called Silent Scream. Now, I think that'd be better
It's 7 years
if
ago, actually.
yeah, okay,
2012.
7 years ago. Jeez, that's
That's
such a
a
long
that's a
time.
long
That,
time.
that's a long time. But I think it would be better if we played it for y'all to see. So,
Fish are friends, not food. Oh my
food.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna play the video. And if we just let it roll. All right, three, two, one, playing. Let's make sure it's nice and loud. All right, so basically it's people dying. In case you can't, well, not dying, but getting
Yeah.
abused.
Mm.
Yeah, see, this kid getting bullied. Not really bullying, he's actually just getting murdered.
He's getting like completely wrecked.
And then, notice the violin, of course, the really loud violin.
Of course.
And then, some screams can't be heard because, get it? It's a fish.
Yeah.
It's a fish. Like, that's the joke here. It's a
It,
fish.
it,
Even though it's not a joke, that's the problem here.
that's the problem. It's like it's so serious.
So they rather save a fish from being cooked than a child from being bullied. That's
Yep. No.
yeah, no, you
Yeah.
just got
No.
the point.
Definitely.
Cook the child, save the fish.
Cook the child, save the
Nice.
fish. Some screams can't be
These
heard.
comments.
My favorite video about my not no, my favorite part about this video is how what they're basically saying is that like the domestic abuse. Oh no, it's like cooking and eating fish is worse than domestic abuse
Well, okay. Well, and assault.
and assault and pretty
Because
much
domestic
anything.
abuse is when you're in a relationship and then the other person abuses you. But assault is just, like kids at a school just attacking you for no reason, or
Yeah,
bullying or
well,
whatever.
yeah, there is domestic abuse at the
All of
beginning
that.
and assault, but
But the fish is
everything.
worse. The
Oh,
fish is worse.
yeah, no, the fish. Clearly, like I get it, you've been abused, but like, come on.
Yeah, but this
I,
fish, like the fish can't even scream back. So, I mean, come on.
I mean, seriously, it's like, oh my gosh.
Non-profits and
Oh shoot.
activism, that's a category on YouTube? That's kind of interesting.
Oh my gosh.
This is just a horrible video.
My
It's
my
like,
my my phone thought I said, "Hey Siri."
gosh, why?
Ooh. Oh, there's this one. There's this one comment here. Let's see. Domestic abuse and child endangerment, burglary and possible rape of the elderly, physical and verbal bullying, and eating a trout for dinner.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're basically on the same level. I mean, clearly.
it's all just clearly it's eating a fish is clearly, totally and utterly just why. I have no words.
I don't know. As a society, it seems like there's a lot of small minority groups that just start caring about stupid stuff. Just really stupid garbage. Like, oh,
It,
somebody said their name is humongous.
oh yeah, right.
Just okay, just exhale through your nose like you do at any other dad joke and walk away.
But like she like got so offended and
Yeah.
triggered,
It's
right?
like as if as people who actually have problems in their life, you don't have time to do that kind of garbage. But yeah, no, like there only a truly privileged, like actually privileged, not hey, you're white and you're privileged, but like only somebody who actually has privilege can waste time caring about that type of garbage.
I know, and it's just like are you serious right now?
And now there's a whole
Like
culture of it. And it's like, what? Even I
excuse
don't
me?
have that much free time.
I just don't know how you can care that much about the. And here's the thing, like it's a freaking fish.
Yeah,
People have,
or it's a dad joke. It's like the same kind of scenario here. It's like
no one cares.
don't put down humans for a fish. We are
Okay,
above fish. We are more important than fish.
yeah, we are
It's
fish.
not that fish aren't important, but we should be put first before fish.
Like if you want to talk about how we have overfish, which is disrupting the ecosystem and is
That's fair.
destroying Earth. That's fair.
It is a
Cool.
problem, yeah. I don't deny that there are problems, but don't put them next to domestic abuse and violence.
No,
And it's
there.
like, by the way,
By the
this
way,
fish can't even fight back, and it's like, okay, so
so well, that it's in nature. It's kill or be killed, right? It really what it is survival of the fittest in nature.
yeah, that's it. That's the thing, and it's like, okay, I mean, yeah, we're kind of influencing it, but fish would just evolve and adapt to not be caught. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So it's like, it just
Wait, I
doesn't
wanna
matter
know.
that much.
I want to know the benefits of eating fish.
Probably
Because,
not. You live like that's it. You get some
yeah.
protein.
Okay, so here's the thing. Fish is high in important nutrients. Fish may lower your risk of heart attacks and strokes. Fish contain nutrients that are crucial during development. Fish may increase gray matter in the brain and protect it from age-related deterioration. Fish may help prevent and treat depression, making you a happier person.
Hey, wait. Where's the science on the treating depression with fish?
Well, I'm sure that it's probably something in the fish itself.
Some weird chemical.
Some
Anyway,
weird
but yeah.
vitamin. But like, okay, let's just assume that this is correct because it
Yeah,
probably
under the assumption that's correct. Also, a quick side note. Isn't that just what you get by eating healthy to begin with?
yeah, pretty much what you get.
That's kind
like,
of what it sounds like to me.
but like they're like, no, we can't. We don't care if it's going to disrupt your body. We don't care if it's going to completely hurt you in the long run. Don't eat fish. Don't eat fish, even though it's healthy for you. Even though your body needs it for nutrients.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's a 30-second ad. You can't really do anything reasonable in 30 seconds. You can't make a good argument in 30 seconds.
You can't.
We get it, 18-wheeler. Go away. Okay, anyway, annoying 18-wheeler. At least it wasn't that a chord that goes past like 140 decibels, not miles per hour. I can't even reach 140. But it's like you can't make a compelling argument, so they resort to this kind of garbage that does nothing. If I saw this while watching TV, or more accurately, while watching YouTube, I would just be like, "Wow." I'd just move on. That's the thing. I would
Honestly.
never even think about this piece of garbage video.
It's so terrible. Like, and it's so bad. Like, it's only got like a 250,000 views.
Yeah, and by the way, that like-dislike ratio,
Mm.
people actually, like, that's an F. Like, F right there. Press F to pay respects.
It's
But at the same time, that's not as bad as I would have thought. Because
I know,
somebody
it's gotta be
supports
worse.
this.
there are people who support the idea of don't eat animals because it's evil and
That's
wrong.
unfortunate, yeah.
But like, excuse me, do you know that animals eat other animals in the wilderness?
Yeah, we still gotta survive, boys. Come on.
Like, if we just all stop eating meat, I don't think that's going to be okay for us.
Yeah, making humans die just because we eat animals, like, that's not gonna help the problem.
That really isn't. Like,
That's like, kill all white men because a couple of white men have raped people. But
Yep,
at the same
yep.
time, that applies to black men and women. Let's not forget that applies to women.
and it applies to anyone who's a human being.
Exactly. We just, yes, if you kill all humans, nobody will get raped again. No human will get raped again. Now animals will,
technically.
but that's a whole other thing. But that's not an adequate solution. Like, yes, it does technically fix the problem, but it also fixes everything else.
Genocide fixes all problems.
It's not even genocide. That's extinction.
Oh, no, you're right. That's actually is
if it's
extinction.
the whole entire race. By the way, yeah, I'm just saying the people that don't want to die have a lot more guns than the ones that are supporting of that. I don't think that would work anyway.
That's not gonna work. First of all, because I'm not going down without a fight.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's just not going to work very well. Even if it did, what was the point?
Congratulations.
What was the point? Also,
spend-
humans are way too selfish to accept those kind of terms and conditions.
Yeah, no.
Apple, think different.
Even if you did, like, congratulations, you did it at the expense of millions of dollars, a lot of millions of dollars of damages.
Billions,
Probably thousands of deaths, both on the civilian and soldier side.
Oh yeah,
And
it's not even.
And now people hate you more than ever. So congratulations, you accomplished nothing but made everything worse.
Yeah, there's really no point. And even if every single human stopped existing and there was no war that ended it, it's like, well, the animals are still gonna kill and rape each other because they're animals.
Well, I mean, I don't think they would rape. I don't think animals do rape.
It depends. It depends.
Really?
It's, I mean, to some extent, some types of animals, it's just not worth the time and energy. But regardless, they'd still kill each other for food. So
Regardless,
at least
yeah.
one guaranteed problem, because the animals still need to eat. The animals aren't as woke as humans are, and they're just like, you know what? We should stop existing to save animals that are lesser than us. And it's like, well, they're just here to eat.
Yeah, the what an animal wants to do is it wants to eat and reproduce, and that's it.
Yeah, done. And you're not going to stop them from doing that. And you're definitely not going to stop them from doing that if you're dead.
Exactly.
So it's just a completely useless problem.
I find it funny because, like, ideally, yes, if humans didn't exist, the Earth would be in much better condition. In fact, it would be a lot better.
Yeah, clearly.
But, like, people are like, a lot of people are talking about, like, oh man, life would be so much better if humans didn't exist. And I'm just here thinking,
no.
But you're a human being too.
But you wouldn't be here to enjoy it, so who cares? That's the thing.
Well, it's one of the things where people are like, well, life would be better if every human was dead except for me, because I don't want to be dead. And it's
That'd
like,
be miserable. I'd rather be dead than be alive.
I would rather be dead. But it's just like,
for a whole lifetime? Like, yeah, for like 2 weeks, that'd be dang.
That would be
for a whole
for the rest of your life.
For a whole lifetime, you just kill yourself, like straight up.
Yeah.
There'd be no point, because you know you're dead.
There'd be no point, yeah.
And you will never make a difference, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
Why bother, you know?
Why would you do such a thing?
Why would you do such a thing? It's just, it's ridiculous. The whole entire thing is just like, really wow, every human being is bad except for you. Yep. No, every being should be dead except for you, because clearly you're the superior being.
Of course. But yeah, it's like, what? Why would you put a fish on the same pedestal? Because they're not like, because again, it's a 30-second ad. It's not a podcast or even a 10-minute video that you can get this point across where it's like, hey, this bad thing happens, this bad thing happens, this bad thing happens. No, we should also take a moment to try and fix this other bad thing that is not nearly as important. And I was like, but they didn't say that in the video. It's just like, you know, rape, murder, sexual harassment. A fish died.
A fish died.
And it's like, boy, you can't do that in the 30 seconds because it just...
You can't.
It just sounds like they're making a fish's death just as important as a human's. And it's like, it's not, though. That's the thing.
It's not. And I love... Yeah, exactly. You're right. I love how their only argument in this video is that it's a fish.
Yeah, but fish. By the way, this you can't scream if you're already dead. This comment down here, that fish was already dead by the time it's on that platter. So like it's
that fish was gone.
What's the point? That fish is long dead. But beyond that, it's like
by the time a fish reaches a kitchen, it's already dead.
It's done. It's gone. But it depends what type of fish. That's the thing, and if it's delicacy. But most fish are dead by the time they reach the kitchen. That one definitely would be. But
yeah,
that was some horrible CGI on the fish.
That was just sad.
This is so stupid.
It's so dumb.
But yeah, that's the thing. Because they only had 30 seconds, don't recommend me watch Mojo video. Oh no.
No more Watch Mojo. You know what?
YouTube spamming me with Watch Mojo videos now.
You should really delete your history after after we did that Watch Mojo
Not a bad
video.
Plan. But yeah, no, the problem is, in 30 seconds, they just present it as it's all the same level, when it's clearly not. It can't be the same level. Because it's a fish. It just doesn't matter as much as human life.
Mm-hmm.
Even a human getting injured matters more than a fish dying.
And it's just like it's like, buddy, it's a fish.
It's not that serious, dog. Chill.
it's like I don't know. It's just fish are programmed for the whole purpose of surviving and reproducing, and some fish
Yeah.
kill other fish. I know, shocker,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's spooky. Nature's a sin.
Nature is a sin. Might as well just destroy nature now. I think there's also this other video here. Do fish feel pain?
Fish are friends, not food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do fish feel pain? All right, yeet that over to me.
All right, I'm about to copy that.
About to yeet it.
And
XD.
XD. Let me see. Let me get that video. Let me get.
All right. Hit me with that dab, Mike.
Hit me with that girthy dab.
15 minutes in. All right, that's cool. But yeah, no, it's I don't know. You can't put fish on the same pedestal as humans. You never could, and you really,
No, you can't.
It's just not. You should have done it in a longer format, so that way you could explain it. Because I think they really wanted to emphasize the point that, like, hey, you know, fish also suffer, but they look like. It makes it feel like fish suffer just as much as humans.
Yeah.
Oh no! What is this cringy piano? Oh
fish,
no! All right,
fish.
first,
Yeah.
priorities: dislike it.
First
Now.
thing first.
All right, do fish feel pain? Okay, who cares?
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, the research is overwhelming.
And the research is overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, but at the same time, it's excruciatingly underwhelming.
Yeah.
Anglers made. Oh, this pinned comment. Oh, this pinned comment is better than the entire video. Alright, shut up with your worthless piano. I get it. Okay, anyway. Anglers may not want to. Anglers? I'm thinking of that, right? Yeah. I think that's correct. Anglers may not want to think about it, but fishing is nothing more than a cruel blood sport. When fish are impaled on an angler's hook and yanked out of the water, it's not a game to them. They are scared, in pain, and fighting for their lives.
Oh my god.
Michael Stoskoff, I'm gonna go with that, professor of aquatics, wildlife, and zoologic medicine, and of molecular and environmental toxicology at North Carolina University, said, "It would be an unjustified error to assume that fish do not perceive pain in these situations merely because their responses do not match those traditionally seen in mammals subjected to chronic pain."
Listen, no one is denying that fish don't feel pain.
We still need to eat. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because basically every animal feels pain, but we can limit the pain because we still have to eat. Are they saying that we should just die? I think so. By the way, next comment is fantastic. Time to eat rocks.
Justin Y. I love that guy so much.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
But the problem is, like, the whole point of fish feeling pain is so they can survive in the wild and reproduce and not be extinct.
Yeah.
That's why any animal feels pain. If animals didn't feel pain, they would be extinct very quickly.
Yeah. Humans provide a lot less pain in death to animals than other animals do. Frequently. Not all the time. But, like, it's usually a lot more merciful than when other animals rip them to shreds.
Yeah.
So, if they're gonna die, I guess we can make it less painful, if nothing else. Which, it depends on the animal, but on average, they probably die faster and
Oh my gosh, yeah.
much less painless by humans than other animals.
Comparing fish to dogs and cats is also complete crap, because dogs and cats are a lot more complex and they actually have emotions. Fish, on the other hand, don't. Like, maybe they have some basic emotion, but it's very, very mechanical, as like this one comment says here.
I'm craving for sushi now.
They will react if you put a hook in its mouth, but that's only a mechanical survival reflex. Exactly. It's not.
Oh no.
It's not like fish are crying. No, they're just. Their whole point is to survive. That's it.
Oh, these comments are such mega oofs right here. So sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
So
Yeah, that's what I
sad.
was. Fish and chips are good though. Yeah. I mean, I can't deny that.
I think we should also point out the fact that if we were to spend our time trying to kill each and every fish that we caught, that would probably be a lot more cruel than just simply catching a whole bunch and let them die of suffocation.
That is true. That is very true.
And also be a lot less efficient.
There is that. I don't know. You could probably make something that just insta-kills them all. That's the thing.
We could
I
probably
don't know
do
what
that.
it is. Electrocution, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just have a
I
giant
guess you could
fish
do
tank.
that.
You pull the fish in, and just done.
Well, the problem is the media and PETA would be
Or if somebody falls
riot.
in the tank, I mean that could be a bit of a problem too.
That could be
But-
that could be a problem, just slightly.
just maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You could figure something out though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. This video I think is a lot better because they do address the fact that we're overfishing by a lot.
Yes.
Which,
Yeah, I kind of get that point of it, but ultimately, they're still making it bigger. Get your piano out of here. Oh my god. To the fish, it feels like drowning. What? Hold on. What was that? This dude just breathing out underwater. Man, that's such...
Man, that's just...
This is the worst actor I've ever seen in my life. Anyway.
This is just terrible. Everything about... Oh my gosh. It's...
Okay, hold on. Some workers throw live fish onto ice. Okay, but experts say this isn't necessarily better. Firstly, you're not an expert here, so at least you gave credit where credit's due. And then immediately gave credit to the wrong people, because it's not the workers that decide to throw the fish on ice. It's the people up the chain that are like, hey, okay,
Yeah.
fish, throw them on ice. Don't blame the workers for this. The
Yeah,
workers
don't.
just need money. They're
I
like,
like how-
that's it. They're not like, you know what? I just really want to kill some fish.
Yeah, it's corporate who really decides all that. They're just there doing their job because they have a family to support.
Get it? Because, yeah.
Because economics, family, they want to support their kids. It's just like... I like how they say that. So it says here in the video at 108, there are tens of thousands of fish crowded into cramped, filthy tanks
Yeah.
where it's like a living hell. Excuse me? It's a living hell? They're fish.
But I don't think they care that much. That's the thing. They probably don't.
Yeah. I mean,
We get it. Fish get torn apart by fishing.
I really think that we've kind of said everything we could say about this,
Yeah,
about these
that's
fish.
pretty accurate. I don't know. Again, they're just putting it on the pedestal where it doesn't belong. That's the problem.
Yeah. I think
And
that's
that you can see in many other parts of society. It's just like, yeah, but it doesn't matter though. That's the thing. It doesn't matter to this extent, because fish aren't going extinct, or not. Not that I'm aware of. It's not that big of an issue if they are, because I haven't been spammed with it by these annoying sites yet. But
yeah.
I don't think it matters. That's the problem. And it definitely doesn't matter as much as domestic abuse.
Yeah, it's just
PETA, because fish are people too.
because oh yeah, no, you're right.
That's a mega oof.
I
right
like how the
there.
video ends with, will you stop eating fish?
No.
Nope. No, I won't keep on eating fish. Until you make a actually good argument about it, I will continue
Yeah.
to eat fish.
That's a dank catfish, by the way.
That
Not
really
like
is.
a big catfish. Anyway.
But anyway, I think that on that note,
Yeah, that was pretty good, to be honest. That's some fire content right there.
that really is. But anyway, all you people watching out there, you have a good evening or good morning or good afternoon or whatever time it is for you. My name is Douglas. You have a pretty dank rest of your day.
Dank. Yep.